How much clutch could a Pwn Star clutch if a Pwn Star could clutch boners? I don't know. This is a pretty cool game, though. A couple clutch moments. Hopefully you enjoy it. But what's up, Battlefielders? It's Ponin. We're here to talk about a random topic. That's the word. Oh my god, I brain farted. I've been up all night. We've got a new puppy. I feel like I'm mentally retarded right now and I should restart this commentary, but I think you guys would get enjoyment out of me being stupid, so, not like purposely stupid like how I am in my commentaries, but just like, and drool stupid. So, we're going to talk about the commentary a little bit, we're going to talk about the topic, and I started thinking about this the other day, because I kind of hit myself with the topic on accident, really, really hard in the face, and I was trying to describe how, like, the media and society are crafting these young teenage girls and stuff to feel, it's any woman that feel like they need to be a certain way or be pretty or to be accepted, they gotta suck so much dick before they're 13. I mean, there's so many things nowadays that are changing the world, and all of these women especially, you know, me and my wife are talking, you know, she's pregnant, she's gonna be moving up in sizes and clothes, and I'm like, you know, what size are you gonna be wearing? And she's like, I don't know, and she threw out a number. Shut up, phone, fucking talk right now. It's you, honey, hi. So, I'm sitting there talking, and we're talking about it a little bit, and she's like, they just have a number, which I knew this, but I don't know how it works. I don't know if, like, a 2 is a better size for skinny bitches, or what it is, but I don't care about any of that stuff. It's not priority to me. I don't care. I know bra sizes, but that's about it, guys, I know. So, she's like, you know, random this and that, size 10, size 12, stuff like that, and, It's different because I'm not used to that, and I think that they created those sizes so women didn't feel as bad. I mean, if you're like, damn, 42 by 32, you got a fat-ass waist, you got them birthing hips, baby, and most women would freak out by that. But, by the way, I'm using the asphalt. If that matters at all. I'm playing on no shark canals, so it's a good game. It's a good map. Enjoy it. I do switch up and use the support class to help save the game a couple times. Enjoy, but we're back on topic. I'm sorry, that was the ADHD. So I'm talking to her about it, and I'm like, you know, society crafts these things to make women feel less insecure about themselves, but I don't know why women themselves have to feel so insecure. Every woman in the world feels like she's fat. Paris Hilton fucking feels like she's fat. Every woman thinks she's fat. Where the fuck does this come from? And even worse is most of these women think that their asses are too big, and we tell them, no, that's just right, honey, don't change it. Do some crunches. He got it right in that song. Just make sure you do some sit-ups, man. Don't lose that butt. Can't do it. So, you know, I sit there and I'm talking, and we get through all this stuff, and you can tell how it bothers her, you know. And my wife is far from overweight. She's not even chunky, chubby, flabby, fucking fluffy, whatever. She's not. She's got a flat stomach and a fat ass, and that's the formula for success right there. Come on, guys, don't judge me. So that's great. I mean, I don't really want her to watch this video and think she has a fat ass. I'm not saying she has a fat ass. She has a nice ass. That's cushionable. Smile. So, it's just something I started thinking about. All these women feel like they have to be, you know, a size, 0 to be accepted, or fucking 19, whatever the higher number it is. I don't know. They gotta feel like they gotta be skinny bitches to be accepted by society. They gotta wear all this makeup. They gotta wear the same Victoria's Secret shit. There's a reason why these women own 100 pairs of shoes and 9 million outfits. It's because they feel like they gotta do that for us, for acceptance. Not only to their peers and other women, they gotta feel like they can compete, but bitches be cutthroat. Like, seriously, like, cause girl, that outfit is so fucking cute, girl. As soon as she turns her back, where the fuck she buy that shit at, man? Fucking thrift store, bruh. And, you know, that's just crazy, and that's just how it is. Women are cutthroat. It's just how it is, especially when it comes down to outfits. And it's the insecurity that's just flooding through the roof, and it's insanity. And I started thinking to myself, I'm like, how am I going to handle this if I have a baby girl? Because I don't know how to handle little girls. I don't. I mean, you know, I'll brush her hair. Look at this. Call me a badass. Boom. And I don't know why I ran away from it. I'm in the dead zone. I'm going to fucking die anyway. You know what I mean? I should have just hopped on the hood and just said, pull the trigger. But I started thinking, so I started sitting it down, and you know, I don't even know how to do it about doing it with my son. I figured I'm just going to do a little bit of role play right here. I'm going to do it. You guys are going to be my son, and we're going to talk about it right now. And it's going to be like, I'm going to sit down and be like, son, sir, Pwn Star Jr., you know, prince of all things sexy, Duchess Ducky Swag, yeah, you. I want you to understand that sex is okay. We'll probably have this talk at 9, because if he's anything like his mother, he's going to be horny as fuck. So, Oh, she watches this video. I'm grounded. Oh, I'm going in the corner. And hopefully I get spanked too. But anyways, so I sit there and I'll be like, hey, so seriously, sex is blown up by the media. It's a great thing with somebody you love. It's incredible. Titties, ass, and booty everywhere. It's great. I tell you what, there's nothing in the world like it. Protection really kills it. I'm gonna be honest as fuck too. Protection really kills it. But you gotta do it, because if you don't, you'll never have freedom. You'll end up having a kid on accident. Kids are blessings. But you're like 9 years old, son, and you can't be getting your fucking, third grade teacher pregnant. You can't do it. You can't do it. But if you happen to, send pics, yo. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to sit down with them younger nowadays, because there's 9, 10-year-old girls and boys getting freaky and shit like that, and it's crazy. So I'd sit down and say, son, you need to wrap it up. You got to do what you got to do, because the education system is not doing it anymore. I mean, all the girls are fake and just flipping the hair and chewing on that bubble gum, and like, what kind of fucking world are we living in? And all these girls feel like they gotta do so much. And most of the guys like, why are you complaining about this? I like the fact that they think that they need to blow us 4 times a day for us to be like, you look pretty or something. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. And most of you guys are like, oh, don't fuck this up for us, bro. And I'm like, I'm not fucking anything up for you guys. That's a great thing. And that should be something that comes just because she cares about you, not because she feels like she needs to keep you or please you or anything like that. You should be getting head just because. You should. It's just how it is. It's a relationship. You got to give a little and get a little. It's part of the relationship. But all these women feel like they need to be dressing fine as shit. My wife won't leave the house unless she's got an outfit on. I'm like, honey, dude, I'm out here in, Family Guy PJs walking a fucking dog outside. I don't need to get my hair did, my nails done. I don't need to get my eyebrows fixed. I don't need any of that shit. Because she doesn't understand it. With me, I'm just careless as fuck. I'm a t-shirt and shorts kind of guy. Jeans and t-shirt, plain tee, don't fucking matter. We're going out to the mall, that's fine. We're going to a funeral, that's fine. Guess what I'm wearing? Flip-flops. I don't give a fuck. And I see some guys that go out of their control too, and they fix their eyebrows. There's a difference between cleaning and what the fuck are you doing? You're not a woman. And there's a major difference there. And I don't understand. I feel like the society makes us feel like that we have to be pretty, or we have to keep track of ourselves. I ain't standing in front of a mirror for 2 minutes, or 2 minutes, let alone 2 hours. And I feel like society's making these kids want to do this stuff. I sat down yesterday, and she babysits a couple kids, and I'm sitting there watching the Disney Channel, or it was a Nickelodeon. What's the name? Victoria, the one little skinny bitch. Yeah, her. I'm sitting there watching this TV, and half the fucking video is these young little teenage kids fucking making out and just random booty calls everywhere. And I'm like, is this what these girls feel like they gotta do? Because they're gonna see this on television, and now they're gonna go look, and that's how they're gonna be like appreciated. The first girl to fucking give a BJ in 3rd grade is gonna be the girl that did everything they did on iCarly. It's just gonna be crazy. And just the acceptance and the things that these girls have to go through. I mean, if my fucking teenage daughter is gonna be, it's just, these kids they're young, they're manipulatable, it's impressionable. You can't be showing these. You got 5, 6-year-old kids watching these videos of these dudes making out. Soon they're gonna be taking it down, and oh, look at me layer it, baby, boom, and it's gonna be crazy. All these kids will be just like thinking that that's what they need to do because they saw it on TV. I mean, that shit happens all the time. You know why they have those warnings at the end of Jackass? Because people like me try that shit because it looks cool. And that's probably the same thing that women think. I mean, they feel like, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta hit my quota of dick sucking for the day and stuff like that. And that's just like, it's retarded. All these women are just going out of the way. Why can't you just be yourself? I mean, if a guy actually likes you, he'll like you. If he thinks you're fine as shit, I think a woman looks best when she wakes up in the morning. She got PJs on, bedhead, booty ass breath, and she just looks great. That's natural. It's how it is, how God intended, if he exists. That's just how you were made. Let it be. You don't need to change yourself for anybody. And I don't know why people are so crazy and eager and hungry for somebody else's acceptance when they don't mean jack shit. And, I don't honestly care about this. I wouldn't be ranting about it. But honestly, in seriousness, I don't want my daughter or my son even. He may be wearing heels too. I mean, I don't care. It's whatever, as long as I can borrow them sometime. But, it's just, it bothers me knowing that things have changed. When I was 9 years old, I was being that sneaky kid. I was like 6 years old and reading the little warnings. You can't watch Don't Be Afraid of the Dark or whatever the fuck that show used to be called. And it said you had to be 9 years old. Man, I thought I was a rebel because I was 3 years younger than that and still watching it. It wasn't even freaking out that much. slight urination problems, but that was about it. So I thought it was a badass. Nowadays, you got, you know, Nickelodeon and Disney. You got kids like making out everywhere, you know, just shaking the booties and wearing yoga pants, and you know, and they got these like 19-year-old girls that make them look like they're 13. So now they're teaching jailbait is going to be okay. So if you get a son that's 18, 19, he's going to end up sleeping with a 13-year-old because she looks like she's 22 because you're making these bitches look like they're fucking 22. I don't know, guys. That's just me. Let me know what you guys think. I know. Penis.